Hey guys, what's going on? It's Derek from Derek's Horror Stuff, and in today's video we're reviewing the new movie Evil Dead Rise. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a pretty big Evil Dead fan. I wouldn't say it's my favorite movie in the world, but I did really enjoy the first two. The third one, which a lot of people like, I have kind of an unpopular opinion on. I don't really care for, and it's funny because it's more of a comedic type movie filled with dark humor, and just for whatever reason, I just can't get into it. I've tried to watch that movie a million times, and I just can't really get it. So then I checked out the new Evil Dead movie, which is the Evil Dead remake. I got maybe about halfway through that movie and I kind of gave up on it. I didn't get sucked into it. When Evil Dead Rise came out, I was like, you know what, let me give this a shot once again to see what I think about it. And I gotta tell you guys, I am really glad I did. So the movie just came out more recently. It came out, I think, April 21st in the US, and I didn't get a chance to see it in the theater. Right now it is streaming on things like Amazon Prime, so that's where I got mine. So if you've seen my reviews in the past, you know that sometimes I really dig deep into these films, and I'll do like a pros column and a cons column and things like that. But in this video, I'm not going to do all that stuff. I just kind of want to give a quick rundown of what I thought about this, and this is spoiler free, so you don't have to worry about it. I won't put any spoilers out there. However, I do recommend seeing it as soon as possible. The first thing I noticed, the very first thing, is how dark the movie is. It's very dark and gritty. If you watch it in UHD like I did, it's very clear. Like, it's a very clear movie, but it's very dark. There's a very dark undertone to everything that's done in this film. It's got a lot of your like dark humor that you get in Evil Dead films, which is awesome. It does not have Bruce Campbell, but if you look hard enough, or if you listen close enough, I should say, you'll get a few Bruce Campbell cameos in the movie. So I gotta say, the movie itself, like the storyline, it's very interesting. It's very, like, it's all centered in this apartment building, most of it being in the apartment itself and the hallway outside of it, and maybe the parkade. So there's really not a huge set for this movie, and it had a budget between like 15 and 19 million dollars. So I'm going to assume that most of the budget actually went to the special effects and the millions of gallons of blood involved in this film. But yeah, the storyline itself, it's really cool. It just, you know, it's kind of just one single thing. It just kind of works its way across, which isn't anything too crazy. It's very reminiscent to the original Evil Dead. There is one scene, and again, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's one scene where there is somebody in an elevator, and that person gets wrapped up by the like electrical wires in the elevator by their arms and their legs. And it seemed very, very much like the original Evil Dead, where they're going through the forest and then the trees, you know, the spirits from the trees come to life and they assault someone, I guess you would say. And the whole time that this elevator was wrapping things around this person, I was like, oh no, this is going to be a tree situation. But luckily enough, I think they figured out that it was pretty tacky in the original one to have that scene, so they didn't bring it into here, which I really, really liked, because I thought if you brought that scene into it, it was really just going to bring the movie down a peg. I gotta say, overall, the cast itself was awesome. Everyone in it did a fantastic job, but big, huge kudos to Alyssa Sutherland, who played Ellie, because she was phenomenal in her role. I've seen a lot of zombie movies, a lot of Evil Dead movies, but goddamn, nobody has done it better than Alyssa Sutherland. She took that character and she just made it the best possible thing that it could be, and she did an absolutely amazing job. So kudos to the whole cast, but especially kudos to Alyssa Sutherland. Also, Lily Sullivan, who played Beth, her sister, did a great job. Also, like, she, towards the end of the movie, and you guys have probably seen pictures and videos of this, so I'm not spoiling anything when I say it, where she has blood all over her face. She ends up getting her hands on a chainsaw at some point, and she looks just like Ash. So clearly, if this franchise keeps going on, which I believe it will, she will be in the next one as, you know, the protagonist, I guess you would say. And I'm excited to see it, man. A female-led Evil Dead movie is actually really cool. Like, some people I feel like didn't want to give it a shot because it wasn't led by like Bruce Campbell or something like that. But these actors did a great job, and I think that they really shined in these roles. So if I had to rate this movie 1 out of 10, I'm probably going to go with a solid 9. And I think that might be the highest review that I've ever had on this channel before. It's a movie I would definitely watch again. And again, I would definitely recommend you guys to see it. So if you saw Evil Dead Rise, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the movie. And if you haven't, let me know what you thought about Army of Darkness, because again, you know, unpopular opinion, not a huge fan. Anyway, guys, that's all I got to say for now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are on our road to 10,000 subscribers, and we are doing something huge when we get there. So make sure to hit that button, hit that thumbs up, leave that comment below. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.